Hi guys, I'm at Eckerd again, which I'm really happy about and excited about. I've been super busy. I'm taking 5 courses, like 3 of them are writing intensive, 2 workshops, 1 service learning course, a lit course. It's crazy. It's a lot of stuff going on, but I am really excited to continue making videos here. So we're talking about inspiration today, and actually this is kind of a video I've wanted to make for a long time now, not specifically about inspiration, but about why I choose to create. I mean, you guys can look at our subscriber count. I'm not doing this for the views. I'm definitely not doing it for the views. I do it because I feel a desire to create that is sometimes difficult to explain. I have always been a creator ever since I was very young. I wrote my first story when I was 2 years old. I mean, I didn't physically write it on paper because I could not write, but I told a story and my mom wrote it down and I still have it. Just come down here. Come down here, guys. When I started vlogging, I was 14 or 15 years old, and I recently found those vlogs and they're not very good, and they weren't very consistent either. It sometimes would take me months or even up to a year to upload. And I really appreciate Quirk stuff because it forces me to upload each week, and I have been far more productive than I've ever been. Oh my god. Guys, there's a dolphin over there. Okay, so that was the thing that just happened and was awesome. I love my school. Anyway, I love creating vlogs. I love the process of editing. It's very calming to me. I feel in control of what I am creating. I love just talking to a camera. A fish just jumped. So much happening on this campus. And especially since VidCon, I think, this year, I really realized the importance of creating for myself, creating what I want to create, and not trying to focus so much on views, because even though I don't get a lot of views, I'm definitely not doing it for the views. That is something I concern myself with, not intentionally, but because we live in a world that tells us that this is what we should value. Like, I mean, I still, like, don't click away, you know? Click subscribe. I still want you to click subscribe at the end of this video. Don't get me wrong. A lot of what I've been talking about today has been about why I create. As far as what inspires me, I mean, a lot of stuff does. The creators I admire are my heroes. I really respect their work. Obviously the Vlog Brothers. Charlie McDonald was really the reason I got into vlogging, so I definitely have him to thank. Any authors to count, although obviously it all started with J.K. Rowling and sort of started manifesting itself differently when I got to Percy Jackson in like 7th grade, and also when I started reading John Green's novels, and all of these I realized are not like classics, but they all meant something to me, and they changed my writing quite significantly, and I think in positive ways. All those authors inspire me. Everyone who's dealt with something difficult and risen above it, they all inspire me. My parents inspire me, my little brother inspires me, pretty much all my family. Also a lot of the teachers I've had and professors here. I mean, in some ways, inspiration feels almost arbitrary. Like, you know, they're inspiring quotes and pictures of sunsets, which totally do the trick, but like, I don't quite know how to define it. I'm inspired by pine forests and the ocean and the moon. Space is a big one. Shows that I want to emulate my own creative work, a large body of animated work. I'm inspired by this person who is brave enough to sit out on this fairly not stable eyebrow, we call them here, but I mean, look at their view. Can you blame them? I don't know, it's hard to talk about inspiration without sounding overly sentimental. I really wish I could say something super profound right now that just blows your mind, but honestly, I'm just not quite sure what to say. Inspiration comes from everywhere for me. There are rides at Disneyland that have sparked ideas for stories. There are some trees that have inspired me. Fun fact, my college essay, like to get into college, was inspired by a tree at the community college I was doing my dual enrollment at. Anyway, that's all I have to say for this week. I'm gonna go have a lovely dinner with Eleanor, and I will see Jacob tomorrow and Dylan on Saturday, I hope. Bye! Look at this nerd showing up. This is a nerd behind the tree.
Hi.
Hello.
Awkward.
Not at all. Super inspired by Juniper. She is my greatest muse.